Bon après-midi, good afternoon. President Peña Nieto, you and I last saw each other in December at the funeral, the memorial for Nelson Mandela, and it was a year before that, just days before your inauguration, that we met together for the first time in Ottawa. J'ai hâte de vous accueillir à mon tour après la merveilleuse hospitalité que nous avons reçue, moi et l'ensemble de la délégation canadienne, pendant notre séjour dans votre magnifique pays. This is actually my fifth time visiting Mexico as Prime Minister, and each time I return, I'm reminded why every year close to 2 million Canadians come here to trade the snow and ice for the sand and the water. Aussi, plus de 50 000 Canadiens et Canadiennes vivent et travaillent au Mexique, et presque 100 000 Canadiens et Canadiennes d'origine mexicaine sont chez eux au Canada. C'est ce qui explique pourquoi le Mexique est actuellement, pour le Canada, le deuxième marché le plus important en ce qui concerne le transport aérien. And because this is such an important air travel market for us, as the President just noted, he and I have just witnessed the signing of an updated bilateral air transport agreement to help facilitate that enormous movement of people and cargo between Mexico and Canada. Le Mexique et le Canada dépendent du commerce pour faire croître leurs économies, pour créer de bons emplois et rendre leur population plus prospère. Canada and Mexico have enjoyed, as the President mentioned, Canada and Mexico have enjoyed 70 years of dynamic diplomatic relations, but it has been really in the last 20 years that we have seen unparalleled growth in bilateral trade, tourism, and investment since the conclusion of the historic North American Free Trade Agreement. Since that conclusion, bilateral trade has grown to more than $30 billion a year. That's a growth of almost 600%. Today, more than 2,000 Canadian companies in a range of sectors, I could mention Scotiabank, TransCanada, Goldcorp, operate in Mexico. To create new opportunities for Canadian and Mexican companies and to continue to strengthen bilateral trade and investment, President Peña Nieto and I witnessed the signing of a master cooperation agreement between Canadian and Mexican financial partners, and also the signing of a memorandum of understanding between Export Development Canada and Bancomext. L'expansion et la diversification du commerce et de l'investissement sont deux principaux objectifs de nos deux pays. Mais le Canada et le Mexique ont d'autres priorités communes, comme la sécurité de l'hémisphère. In terms of our growing security cooperation, I am pleased to announce that the President and I have agreed to a declaration of intent on defense cooperation to help bolster Mexico's capacities. De plus, le Président et moi avons aujourd'hui réaffirmé notre engagement à promouvoir les valeurs selon lesquelles nos populations se sont épanouies: la démocratie, les droits de la personne et la primauté du droit. Lastly, I'm pleased to note the signing of a renewed Canada-Mexico Joint Action Plan. Over the next 3 years, this framework will help to broaden and to deepen Canada-Mexico relations and our shared values. One of the priorities in the renewed plan is energy cooperation. And Mr. President, as you continue to act boldly in so many areas to boost economic growth, including in Mexico's energy policies, Canada stands ready to assist on regulatory development, technology, and environmental monitoring. Of course, I know we both look forward to continued discussions together and with President Obama tomorrow on how best to broaden and deepen our trilateral relationship. We will be, as you mentioned, Mr. President, we will be in Toluca, which I understand is the city where you were raised. So I look forward to going there, and once again, thank you for your kind hospitality.